Priorities in life. Learning to establish them is one of the most important things you will ever do. Priorities tell you and the entire world what is really important to you. Priorities are built on the foundation of life's purpose, and they result in rearranging the order and schedules of our daily lives. Priorities take root in the deepest part of our soul, and they produce fruit in our daily activities. Jesus spoke about priorities. He said, "Seek first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added to you." Spirituality and practicality are not enemies. They're friends when the most important things in life come first. And what's the most important thing in life? Jesus gave us that answer. He said the greatest commandment was to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. You can't get more clear than that. Love God with everything that is in you. If you're going to love someone, then you must spend time with that person. And you need an honest and transparent line of communication. That's what prayer is. It's the communication part of a love relationship with God. I've noticed a pattern in the early church that is described in the book of Acts. Prayer was a priority in the early church. The church was birthed in prayer. It was sustained by prayer. It changed the world through prayer. And if we're going to change the world today, then prayer must remain as the priority of the church. I watched an interesting phenomenon take place today. The church is experiencing the fastest growth in her history. The church in China is exploding with people coming to Christ. The church in Iran is growing by leaps and bounds despite persecution. Yet, God is at work in places where there isn't deep persecution. Places like Brazil. Why is this taking place? Prayer. The history of the great revivals reveal that prayer was the priority of the church. The stories of church growth in places like Korea and Romania show a pattern of prayer as the priority of the churches in those nations. God has not changed. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. He's simply looking for people who've made prayer a priority. He's searching for those whose hearts have turned toward heaven. When our priorities are in tune with His purposes, there's nothing too difficult for us. He's still on His throne. He'll act, and when He does, He will move in awesome power. He's waiting. Rearrange your priorities and watch Him work.